I recently watched the Michael Jackson movie twice in a week, and it has changed me as a person, no joke. And I kind of have been thinking about him for the past week or so every single day from morning to night. And I love learning more things about him, new things that I've never knew about. And it's kind of strange. I've never had this feeling with any other celebrity, but I've never had a celebrity have this effect where I wake up wanting to understand myself within, be kind to others even more, because I try to be kind as possible, and really understand myself and finally do something that I've been wanting to do. This movie has a lot of good things about Michael Jackson, and it doesn't cover the bad things that has happened to him. But the whole point of the movie was to kind of show how great he was and remind teenagers and adults of how amazing he is. The amount of inner work he's done, the things he's gone through, and how much he's helped through music, through charity work, through just going to hospitals and donating money and just helping fans and people around the world. It is absolutely inspiring, to the point that every morning since I've watched the movie, I've kind of just been thinking about myself. I haven't been able to do that in a while. I've just been going through life as it comes at me. I haven't been doing my inner work. I used to do journaling, and I used to kind of think about what I want to be and manifest, but for the past year or two, I kind of stopped doing that, because I'm it's all in my head. It doesn't really matter. It's not as important as I make it out to be. I'm just gonna figure it out as I go. But the first time I watched the movie, it was just for watching a good movie. I didn't know anything about Michael Jackson. Honestly, I've been on social media the past 10 years. Only thing I've seen was just his dance moves and nothing crazy. I haven't learned anything. I didn't know about his accident. I didn't know about the amount of abuse. The movie didn't portray everything, so I had to, when I finished the movie, I loved it. Then I got obsessed, and my whole algorithm on Instagram and TikTok were just Michael Jackson. And I would cry every single day because I didn't know how rough he had it, how lonely he was, how misunderstood he was. This movie kind of reminded us of a good that we haven't been able to experience or be reminded of in a long time. There's a lot of unsettling, scary things that happen every day with new AI, with, all these potential vaccines that are happening, or just wars and hunger and just terrorism and all those things. And it's very scary. Even if we go every single day, we don't even notice it. One scroll on Instagram is something funny, and then the next thing is about war, and then the next thing is about terrorism, and then the next thing is something funny, or a meme of something that's serious to try to make it funny. And it's, I think, time that everyone's understanding that we shouldn't be normalizing scary things, normalizing scary individuals. And I feel the past year, the beginning of 2026 was a very rough year for me, for a lot of people around the world. I feel Michael Jackson movie brings back people to themselves. The people that are empathetic, the people that are kind, that care, that want to heal the world, that want to do good for people. That movie triggered the good in them. Today I kind of started off my morning. It was 9:55 a.m. and I've started my mornings kind of thinking, what do I want for this day? what am I thinking about when I'm listening to his music, or any music that uplifts me, or when I wake up, what is my goal for the day? What am I just thinking about? Everything I learned about Michael Jackson has brought out my inner child, has brought out something creative in me. I want to wake up excited for the day and figure out what I want to do with the day, how to take care of myself, what did I like as a child. Like, I used to love making videos when I was a kid as well. I would watch YouTubers and try to imitate them. So that's something that's always been with me as a kid, and as I'm older, I have more freedom now. I have my own room, and I have my own phone, my own laptop, my own creative choice of making videos. And right now, you can talk about anything, do anything, but I'm not doing it. Even though I used to do it back then when I was a kid, and there was just a limited amount of things you could do. You could do a makeup routine, or an outfit, like school outfit, or a night routine, or what I got for Christmas, and only like teenagers used to do that, and very like privileged people would be able to make videos that would get a lot of views. But I would try my best to make a video, just for fun. And now that I have that, why am I not doing it and pushing it to the next day, and the day after? I really suggest, if you haven't watched the movie, go and watch it, and then you go and learn about his life, which I think a lot of people have done by now. But if you haven't, go and learn about his life. Really try to see what comes up, what emotion comes up for you. What do you most resonate with? Because when I saw about his life, I became extremely sad. But what helped me understand why am I so sad about this, and why am I so distraught, it's really like he helped children so much, and like he had so many allegations against him for caring for children, even though they were all false and he was not guilty. He still went down with a bad name. Even like adults now, like the ones that haven't watched the Michael movie, probably still think the allegations against him are true, because they've seen some pictures or like suggestive things that media put around to make him look bad. But it's very interesting. I wrote down things that I really resonated with. Caring for children, his love for children really resonated with me, as I want to be an elementary teacher, and how he had a horrible childhood. He was always used, he was always made fun of, talked about, and just disrespected, and all his interviews were really bad. And I don't know, it was just a tough time to be a huge celebrity like him. Honestly, take the good that he makes you feel in you, the feeling of happiness with his music, or the feeling of wanting to help people heal the world with you. What he has is magic, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go have some tea and I don't know, maybe journal or something.